Hi everyone, this is a video review of the high-grade Gundam Thunderbolt RGM-79 GM. And after this review, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. As for the kit itself, here you can see it in the box. It says RGM-79 right here in the corner, and it says Gundam Thunderbolt here on the side. And you can says high-grade Gundam Thunderbolt along with a nice picture of what the mobile suit will look like. Now, it's called RG-79, but for my lack of knowledge on the GMs, I'll just call it the Thunderbolt GM. And on the side here you can see the Thunderbolt GM, some pictures of it assembled. Here, the front and back view of the assembled figure, some pictures from the anime, and here is a really cool picture of the assembled figure, recreating one of the scenes from the anime. Here on the side, it's just the same picture as on the top, but with the blue fin sticker on it. And here you can see some of the parts it comes with. Here you can see the accessories and how they're used on the figure. Well, that's about it for the box. Now, let's open this guy up and see how cool he actually is. Now, as you can tell from this page, there aren't a whole lot of runners here. It's sort of a fun kit for you to quickly put together and play with. Here are some tips on how to put it together. Let's see. Here, you got a couple pages on how to build the figure. I'm guessing it's a lot more steps than a regular GM due to the fact that you have to build the backpack with the shield. And you got this gun on the arm. As you can see, there's some newly molded pieces. And I'm not sure if the pieces like the chest are from an older kit. But as far as I know, these leg pieces are probably newer than the chest piece or other pieces on the kit that look like they're from an older GM. Now, for the figure itself, here it is, all stickered up. Now, as you may notice, difference between this and probably an older or another GM is probably the shields on the sides and this gun right here, which goes on the arm, just like how the Gundam Thunderbolt had this arm cannon thing. Now, there aren't a whole lot of colors with this. Probably due to the fact that there aren't a whole lot of runners either, but I do like the colors. Green and yellow here on the chest and on the shoulders, and the rest of it's mostly white, so probably easy to paint those parts. And I do like how cool this figure looks. This molded design looks pretty cool. I like the chest. The shoulder pads look pretty cool, like the panel line right here. And I like these legs. Like how they've got this really cool squared up design for these legs, which look and feel new compared to other GMs I've seen. And I do like the backpack with these two shields. Get a nice cool looking backpack here with these thruster things coming out to show that it can fly with its whole body forward, like so. Now, do really like the stickers on here. I like the ESSF in the middle here. Do like the Federation symbol right here. Really do love these stickers that go on the shield. Really like how it says Earth Federation Space Force. Even though the anime version of the Thunderbolt Gundam didn't come with all these words on its shields, just says ESSF. Yeah. And the other stickers don't look too bad. Got some nice black stickers on the white. I'm not a big fan of these red stickers, probably because I'm not a big fan of red in general, but you do get quite a few stickers that go all over the figure, so yeah, stickers are still pretty cool. Now, for the articulation, pretty much standard for most kits. You do get all the points of articulation. Shoulder, arms can go out, rotates at the bicep, rotates at the thigh, legs can go back and forth, it can split, skirt can come off, oops. And yeah, get some nice ankle tilt right here. Can go back down pretty much any direction. I believe it's on some kind of ball joint. Looking closely at this, yeah, ball joint probably. Now for the knees, a little more than a 90. You don't get like a full 180 there, but probably would have been satisfied with a 90. Like how it could go further than 90. Same thing with the arm, but depending on what weapon you have, it's kind of hindered. But it does seem like it can do almost a full 180, so that's pretty good. The shields just rotates here, go up and down here, and just rotates here. I'm kind of disappointed with these shields at least. You can have them at the sides just fine, but when you're getting them to the front, it's kind of difficult. You kind of have to swing this back and then have it to the front, and you can't really do much with it like this. It's not like you can have it go here or left or right, and you can't like move it up. I really don't like how this arm is. You don't get much articulation with this. The best I can do is probably have it like this. That way I can still move the arm and you can kind of still see the shield at the front, because this is the part I want to see. The sticker I put on, the EFSF, and this cross right here, and it just makes more sense to have this at the front, because you would want you would think that when you're fighting enemy mobile suits, they would attack you from the front because you're fighting them face forward, but articulation on this really should have been more like the Thunderbolt Gundam. It's really more meant for this. I don't quite think there's much I can do with this if I want it facing forward. Now, going back to the build, I have to say it was pretty fun. It's a pretty fun kit to jump right into, especially for a beginner, and really a nice kit to have fun building. You can build this fairly quickly, but like I said before, there's some parts that most GMs don't have, like the giant backpack with the shields and this extra gun, so it might take you a bit longer, but still, very fun kit to put together. And simple enough that even beginners will have no trouble assembling it. You do get a good amount of stickers right here. Not too many. Looks pretty great once you have them on. And again, this is a really fun kit to play with. I don't like how you don't get much articulation with these shields. I do like how the way they look in this position. I do like how you've got this arm cannon here, just like the Thunderbolt Gundam. You still get like the conventional GM beam rifle here, and still a pretty cool design. This being a GM, and I really do like the newly molded legs. And all in all, it's still a cool design like most GMs are. You get a great amount of articulation with this figure. Now, this figure was newly released this year. I'm not sure if it was a re-release of an older kit like the Thunderbolt Gundam, but I do know it should be readily available at your local hobby shop since it came out recently, so be sure to pick this up, especially if you're a fan of Gundam or Gundam Thunderbolt or the Universal Sentry, or just any kind of Gundam fan. This is a great kit to have, very fun to put together, very fun to play with. Easy enough for most beginners, and still pretty much a fun kit just to pose around with and fiddle with the guns and the shields, and a cool looking kit in general. Well, that's it for my review. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/legendantihero. And my Instagram name is Legendary Antihero. And my Facebook is facebook.com/legendantihero if you want to add me. Well, that's it for my review, you guys. Goodbye.